Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be doing a general and a love reading for you. So this could be your energy or the energy of your person, the dynamic between you guys. So, there could have been some kind of job offer. This could be a job offer or some kind of new opportunity to start something, basically. It could have been with this person. Like, I'm trying to explain this away because I think for some people it is like a romantic offer that just didn't come through correctly. It's like maybe this person said something to you, but the way that they said it or what they asked of you, something of this sort, was just kind of not what you wanted. That makes sense. And this could also be that you got some kind of job opportunity that was just like, it was available to you, but it wasn't what you wanted. Someone could be kind of concerned about their long-term financial stability, and also this could be someone's concern about the longevity of this relationship or situation that you're in. They could be wondering how long this will last, if you'll still be there for them, like when they're a lot older, things of this sort. Okay, yeah, for some people it's like someone might have came to you with an offer, like a late night offer or something of this sort, and you're like, no, it's not what I want. For some people, or it just could have came off that way. Like, it could have came off as like very, I don't know what the word would be for that. I don't know. That's just for some people. Okay, so someone could be not really feeling too balanced within, just like within themselves. It's like they're kind of questioning a lot about perhaps their identity, or perhaps a lot of very constant factors in their life. Like, there could be some things that this person consistently relies on or goes to, or places that they're used to, and they could just be kind of questioning that and questioning the way that they are and the things that they do, I guess, but like on a consistent basis, if this makes sense. So, okay, this could also be someone who like came in with an offer for you, or they said something to you like, hey, do you want to hang out? And you might have liked this person a long time ago, but you're just like, I don't like you anymore. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't want to restart this, for some people. But yeah, someone's not feeling very sure of themselves, and this could be why they're questioning, like, perhaps it's almost like their identity, or like the core elements that make them themselves. It's kind of like they're really heavily analyzing themselves, a lot of introspection going on here, and they're not really liking themselves, unfortunately. Or they could just not really be liking where their future looks like it's gonna go with the way that they are right now. Yeah, but there's someone definitely who is very attracted to you, and they just have a lot of passion for you, I suppose. So we have gratitude and thanks. So I think if this is you who is kind of questioning this, because this could be you or your person, but if this is you who's kind of questioning like these things that you do often, or core elements of your identity, I guess, just don't be too harsh on yourself is all. Or don't be too harsh on certain things that have happened, or, just be careful to not judge yourself too intensely. I think that introspection could be very important in discovering who you are, who you want to be, what you want, but just be careful to not be, I guess, hypercritical of yourself, or things that you do. So, yeah, someone's not really feeling like grounded in reality, for sure. It's really interesting energy for Capricorns, honestly. It's like, I almost don't even really know how to describe this. It's like someone's just not grounded. And it's almost like they're in their head a lot about a bunch of different random things. So they're not really seeing the situation for what it is, perhaps. Or they're not really seeing where they can change things. But yeah, I definitely get like either you or this person is being very, very critical of themselves, of their life. So you have give love. So I think this is this could be to you or to this person, like they're wanting to give their love to you. This could also just be like give love to yourself, give love to the people around you. And that's not necessarily to say that you have to go and be overly affectionate to everyone, unless you want to. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. But I think this is just about if you're being extremely critical about yourself or your situation, at least in your heart, at least in your emotional space, try to come to some kind of place of love with this situation or with yourself. Just loving the complications or the different intricacies of your personality, of your routines. So we have religious factors in reverse. So you guys might have different religions, different beliefs, but it doesn't look like that's a problem, is what I'm getting with this in reverse here. It's this person doesn't mind that you have a different belief system than they do, or that you have a different religion than they do. We also have engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it does look like this person really wants this longevity and this stability and this future with you, but they could just be kind of doubting their worth or doubting that they deserve this kind of future with you. They're not feeling, it's they're just not really feeling deserving of this, but they do definitely want it. And they also want to make sure that you're on the same page and that you want this future as well with them. So that's why, and maybe you haven't given this person confirmation that you want something long-term with them, perhaps, so they could be questioning and wondering if you do feel that way. There's definitely a lot about someone could really be feeling like they're not giving enough, or they don't have enough to give in this situation. So if that's you, I think just take some time to assess if you actually aren't giving enough to the situation, or you just feel like you need to give more, if that makes sense. So I think just kind of try to assess what would be a normal or healthy amount to give to someone in a relationship. I don't really think there's necessarily a normal for that, but it's just I think I guess kind of emotionally or intuitively the amount you should be giving for the most part. But if you are in this place of not feeling worthy, then it could be kind of you want to go give more to the situation because of that. So just watch out for that and kind of realize, have I given a fair and decent amount to this, or am I just feeling I'm unworthy, so I have to do extra things? You know what I mean? I have to go the extra mile. That's just for some people. I think this person really, they can't imagine their life without you. So if there's any type of things that are like in the way of the situation, I don't think that's really a concern to this person. It's just like they're just really concerned about the future with you, honestly, is what it looks like on these cards. This is for us like few people as well, but I think some people watching this video, like a few select people, either you or your person are going to get into the idea of minimalism. This could be part of this. Like someone's really questioning, am I just overindulging in all of these random things? Do I have too much clothes? Do I have too many items? Should I just make things more simple? Should I live a more simple lifestyle? This could be what someone is questioning about themselves. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. If you could do anything, what would it be? It's a question for you to answer, but perhaps write it down if you come up with a good answer for that, and remember it. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, if there is some kind of dialogue, what it looked like was this was some kind of like internal conflict, but if someone in this situation, in this relationship, is going through this kind of internal conflict, then that could reflect on the dynamic between you guys, on perhaps the way that they treat you, or perhaps the way that you treat them. If you're the one having these type of feelings or doubts or questions about yourself or your life, be careful not to criticize. Try to come from a place of understanding and acceptance. Of course, don't accept any type of treatment that is below what you deserve. But in terms of who people are, what they like, or what they do, as long as it's not hurting you, just don't be overly critical. That's what this card is saying, I guess. I just further explain that. But I think that is all that I have for you today, Capricorn. So thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're safe and that your family is safe and healthy. And I hope that you have a good day or night.